Hello? Hello, Bryan?
Yeah, just a minute. Hey, listen, sorry, I don't have a lot of time. It's Bryan from This, That, and the Other. Look, okay, I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you the truth about wood. You want to know about the real stuff? You want to know why the earth is hollow and why we're being run by aliens? You want to know about the stuff they're putting in your Gatorade and why you should be eating your dogs and why renewable resources are a lie and we're living inside of a hologram. And I'll tell you all this, but you have to listen to This, That, and the Other. You have to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher. Don't tell Sam though. Don't tell him.
What are you doing? Are you making an ad without me?
No, listen, I gotta go. Subscribe to This, That, and the Other.
You bastard.
9/11 was a lie. What happened to Bill?
Clap. To me, I'm just saying clap. I'm not saying you guys clap. I'm saying clap. I'm saying version of the clap word. Okay, clap. Oh. No, now you go, Drew.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
You're doing
Yeah.
good.
Hi, welcome to Roll for 20's. I'm your DM, Drew Martin. And here we have Bryan Tassara.
It's true. I'm Bryan Tassara, and I play Thelonious Kindbud.
And I'm Sam, and I play Sylver.
I'm Matt, also known as Ranger Steve.
I'm Star, and I play Nix.
And I'm Connor. I play Mr. Biscuits.
So we beat this dungeon, right? That was the big bad?
That's it.
And did we take a second to rest for the pup?
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, yeah, I thought before we left I said we were going to take a rest.
Game or real life?
No, like in game and in real life. Like, I was like, this is a perfect time for us to take a rest and for us to go for 15 minutes.
I know. I cooked an egg and smoked some weed. This is
Hey, bruh. Rah! Roll 420s, baby.
Drew, was I at 1 hit point? Was that what was going on?
No, you can gain back 6. You're good.
Okay. No, but I'm saying, is that 6 from 0 or is that 6 from 1?
From 0.
Okay, so I'm at a whopping 6.
Yeah.
Sick.
Which is essentially all I've got. I mean, I've only got 8 HP, so.
Dude, I got 7.
I got 10. I got a rock.
All right, so what's the plan?
How
Which
do
hole are we
I
going
have
down?
7 HP?
So we still have the goose. We're
Because
all
you're
up.
rude.
Everybody's good and healthy and up and ready. I'm all recharged. Nix is recharged.
So we just got to figure out which way to go.
I can do a really good hard smelling and see if I smell any dangerous sort of donkeys.
I was gonna say that, or you smell the coin again, because whatever.
Yeah.
Remember what led us here. Let's re-smell the
So
coin.
I let you smell the coin.
All right.
He puts a
And,
little
then-
peanut butter on there.
Go,
He's like,
go,
"Come
go,
here,
go
boy."
get him, boy. Go find him, boy.
Roll 2d20. Oh God, friggin' 9 plus whatever my perception is, which is not fantastic.
Wait, why'd you roll twice?
Because I'm smelling, so I
Oh,
get
your
advantage
right? Yeah.
on smelling. So plus 3, so 12.
Okay. The weirdest thing is that you're getting smells from down this hall and this hall.
How convenient.
Is one stronger than the other?
Yeah, it's one smaller trying there.
From your senses, they have the same amount of smell.
Okay. So I guess
No, don't say it, Sam. Don't say it.
We aren't splitting up.
We're
man.
not splitting. Rule number.
No. I was gonna take
rule
the coin
number
and
1.
flip it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say we can do that, or we post whoever has the best investigation on both of the tunnels. And like Sam was saying before we went on our rest, like, is there a way we can look down the tunnels and get a
Yeah.
better view?
Okay.
So I don't have night vision. I suggest both the people with night vision go to each adjoining tunnel and roll an
I'll go over here.
investigation down.
Okay. So as you look down the hall, you basically
I'm just gonna move over here
It-
since I also have
just
night.
go straight and it looks like a dead end to you.
It looks like another room almost. It's got the same type of tile. I just say, look, over here, to me, it looks like it's another room.
I'd like to.
Go ahead and roll D20 on that one. Sam, no, I'm joking.
That what? To just have an opinion?
All right. I will go here, and I want to smell down this hall and see if I smell any, like, dangerous, like, animals, something like that, any predator kind of junks.
Okay, go and roll.
And I can do this on both of them and see if we can figure out where, the bad boys might be. 17 plus 3 is 20.
Yep. So down this hallway, you don't, other than the distinct smell from the coin, you kind of get a clean sense of smell. Not as much. So we'll go ahead and say you smell both hallways.
Okay, it's fine. It's good.
This hallway smells a lot cleaner than it does here. Smells of mildew, the decrepitness, kind of a little bit of rot. But here it doesn't have that smell.
I say we
Okay.
go towards the rots.
I have to agree with you.
Okay, the rot it is.
Yeah, because the kind of things that clean hallways in dungeons are the kind of things that you don't want to meet them.
Well, that or also if there's a lot of rot down there, there was a trap that killed everyone else that came into the dungeon.
Okay. As they're discussing this, I'm gonna walk over to Steve, and I'm gonna see his face. It's all crestfallen. He's holding his bagpipe. Damn. I remember losing a wonderful woman once, and it never gets easier, baby. And I put my claw on him, and I'm like, but just remember all the good times and all the beautiful music you made. And then I go, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. And then I start walking towards Mr. Biscuits, and I'm like, let's go, baby.
So isn't it down south? Don't we have to go down?
Wherever Mr. Biscuits is going, I'm following.
Let's go south, because that's the grungy tunnel versus
Hell yeah, baby.
west.
Then I walk over, whispering to
east.
myself, "What the fuck was that, son?"
All right, let's just
fucking
walk
work.
down the hallway.
Pick your
Let's
favorite
go.
folk
Let's
rock
fucking
of the
go.
70s.
Come on, guys.
Look at how fast I am.
I want to use a little bit of perception when I get halfway down.
I'd like to check for traps
okay.
also.
Yeah, which is
I have
Go ahead,
investigation.
roll.
I was gonna roll investigation if that's cool.
Yeah,
Sick,
go for it.
yeah.
I'm
Look at us
lagging
walking.
behind a little bit. I'm
All right.
sticking here with Ranger Steve.
I'm keeping pace with Mr. Biscuits.
Yeah, we should. This is dicey.
And then I give Mr. Biscuits a
What is
ration.
that? Is that a bunch
I stop
of
right
wood?
before we get
beds?
into the next room. I stop right at the entrance of it.
Are we looking at beds?
Mummies.
And I look back at everybody and I start motioning with my hands. I do the swap motions.
All right, I'm moving up.
All right. So, as you guys get,
I'm not going in. I want to run an investigation check on the room.
okay, go ahead and roll.
That's a 16, brother.
Okay. So, as you notice in the room, there are rows of what looks like broken down bunk beds. To you believe this is where the village people would go and sleep, and when they would hide from enemies. They're all broken down. They've been there for what seems like ages. You do notice out of your corner of your eyes, the sheets, the old sheets and old pillows tend to move a little bit.
Ghosts.
I can use my mage hand to pull them back. All right, we're doing that.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
your
brother.
mage-
Follow your heart, man. You're never
I
going to hear
almost
us
didn't-
say no.
I almost envision it, not a mage hand, but it's like the mouth of a dog, like the teeth, and a bullet.
A dog mandible.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be a paw that's pawing at it and not
Ghostly,
really grabbing it.
ghostly
You're just-
dog parts.
All right, first I'm gonna do a good big sniffing. I'm doing a good big sniffing about this.
Okay.
10.
Not only do you get the same amount of smells as last time, you get the same amount of smells in the last room before you entered that last room.
Oh, it's like a cleanliness.
No,
No.
not the other room.
Oh,
But the room you guys fought those rats in.
Oh, okay. So I'm probably maybe smelling some rat action.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow into one of the beds. Can I do that? Would that light him
Sure.
up?
I can move this mage hand on in here and
Do
have
that
it
too?
pull a
Let's
sheet
all do it.
pack.
Let's all do stuff at the same time.
Well,
I'd
but-
like to throw daggers at one of the beds. I'd like to throw a dagger at it.
How about this bed?
Okay.
I'll throw a dagger at this one.
And I'll shoot an arrow at if I can find that one.
You were about to murder some townsfolk here.
You know what? Don't be hiding in fucking coats and shit. All right, here we go. Fuck me. And then what do I add to that, Drew? Dexterity, right? No.
The suspense is killing me.
Murder points.
Murder points. What do I add to that, Drew? Initiative. I'm sorry,
Are
too.
you proficient in daggers?
I mean, I have daggers. I have throwing knives or whatever. I mean, if that's proficiency. Let me see.
You should have proficiency in simple weapons.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say I throw a dart. A dart is what I'm throwing.
Okay.
But as far as proficiency in it, I don't see it anywhere saying simple, finesse, thrown, range.
I mean, I play darts.
Hell. No. Nope. I just have a +2 initiative.
Well, you should proficiency, so it should be +2, and then your dex. You hit the bed.
+4.
So as the dagger hits the bed, it's you hear it hit like wood and cloth, and kind of just falls to the stone floor, makes some noise. You see. Go ahead and make a perception with that.
19.
You see something shoot from the middle of that broken down bunk to the end of it, underneath a sheet.
Motherfucking rats.
That was this guy, right?
Was it?
It was this one.
Did you say?
Right?
No, I threw it at this one.
Well, yeah, the same thing.
Okay. And I saw something shoot from it, or I saw something run from it.
Shoot underneath from it, like underneath the sheets.
Okay.
Like how you would put your hand underneath a blanket, like if you're playing with a cat, and you're like moving it around. You know what I mean?
Okay. Hey, I think we should attack every single one of these things, one by one. Just party by party, bop, 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 bop. Eliminate everything slowly as a team.
I can sneak. I'm a sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
So am I.
So
we can set these beds on fire.
Here, I go over to. I sneak over to the first bed on the right on the screen.
Torch it.
No, then I'm just gonna pull back to cover, see what we got.
Well, no, because then it'll attack us if it's something.
We don't know. I mean, maybe
I can
you
mage
could just
hand
torch
it.
it.
Well,
Well,
you
we
mage hand the left
You
one,
go
and
ahead and do
he pulls the one on the right
Yeah.
All right.
at the same time
I just have my
for dramatic
my bow in
effect.
hand.
Yeah.
So I have. I'm proficient in stealth. So is that?
So roll for stealth. Whoever wants to roll for stealth, roll for now.
Okay, so I did 15 plus 4.
5.
I'm also going to be sneaky and try and hide back here in this corridor.
I got 14 plus
Yeah.
5, 19 for me.
19 for Star.
14 for me flat.
I guess I'm not moving because everyone else is kind of doing their thing.
I'll stay back there with you because I threw a dart at this bed, so I'll chill here with you.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to my bow just in case shit gets crazy. I'll just shoot a bow at it
Okay. All right. So
or an arrow.
guys
I'll
pull
throw my
the
bow
covers.
at it.
Pull the covers at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as Steve, you pull your cover, you notice there's nothing inside of that bed.
Cool.
However, when
God.
Nick does, a giant rat jumps out and attempts to bite.
Let's go.
Yeah. You Pokemon noise.
You're at 14, right? Your AC?
Yes.
Okay. He does manage to get through your armor,
Oh, set her on fire.
and you take 6 damage.
We should. Yeah. I don't know.
Everybody roll initiative.
Fuck me.
Well, we should have just torched them. Torched all these beds. Just ran through with a torch. Torch and torch.
Grandma's
Thelonious.
house. Yes,
Your
sir.
It's your turn.
Excellent. So I move next to the rat, just using my free action or whatever to move over to him. And then I just punch him right in the head. No, I punch him right in the chest.
Okay. Go and roll.
That's a 12 plus, what do you want? Strength, dexterity. What do you want? Hey, what do you need? What type of thing do you
It
need?
should
from
tell
me?
you. with your next to your unarmed strikes on your
Oh,
character.
biscuits. I'm sorry. I get what you're saying.
Plus-
+6.
Yes, +6.
Yep, for hit.
So that's a total of
18.
18.
you hit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Roll for damage.
And then 1d4 +4. So that's 5. And then I get
Okay.
another unarmed
Mhm.
strike, right?
Yep. So roll to hit again.
Roll to hit again. That's a 5 +6.
You miss.
All right, no worries.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to hit dead center into the rat's chest. It takes a hit. I mean, it's hurt, but it's still alive.
Damn you, jive turkey. And then I get back into position.
All right. So out of all this ruckus, more rats come out.
All right. We still got some rations, and I got fresh breath too. So
Fresh breath. Got that crest breath.
got that fresh crest breath. Jesus, 3 rats, huh?
All right. So what is your AC, Thelonious?
My AC is for me to know, and for you. Let's see.
I mean, I can find it. It's fine. Ever.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just checking. I'm checking.
It's more formality.
Where
So
would
you're
that-
13.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The rat hits.
Oh, it hits me.
Yes.
Whatever, dog. I'm strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm. And you take 4 damage.
Fuck you, rat. Where does he get me?
So when it's hit, it kind of falls back a little bit, but it uses the momentum to lunge back at you and bite you in the calf.
Sick.
All right, and then the other one is going to attack Nix, and it manages to lunge, but you dodge out the way, and it gets wrapped into the bed.
Sick.
Oh, nice.
All right, and then next is going to be Nix. It's your turn again.
All right. So these guys are like big. They wouldn't qualify as small.
Right, they're medium, I would say.
Medium?
Well, they're a small beast, so
Okay.
So,
So
like from the Princess Bride.
They're just a lot bigger rats than you normally see. That's the only thing.
okay, so could I like use my gnomish talk with animals to
Yeah.
try and figure out what the hell they want?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, I just remembered on break that I had that. That would have been helpful, like one dungeon ago.
I didn't use my short sword once yet. I'm gonna...
Bryan, are you playing with your short sword again?
Oh no! Don't you hate it when you're playing with your short sword in your house and your mother comes in and sees you polishing your sword?
Okay,
Use-
I rolled 10 on that.
Okay. You're able to hear them kind of talk in their kind of rat speak. All they do, they're just like food. That's all they say is food.
Man, that
Okay.
rat sounds like our dungeon master.
Yeah, I know.
So does listening to
Because
them
of me.
pick up all my actions, or can I still attack?
Yeah, you can still attack.
Set him
Okay.
on fire, bro.
In that case, I'm gonna go straight to chopping them up.
Okay. Which one?
I'll do the one right in front of me.
Okay. Sounds good. You are at an advantage. So you
Okay,
can roll 2 d20s.
awesome.
Yeah.
First one is a 1. That's wonderful.
Going great.
And the second is 16.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. So roll damage
That's gonna be a 3.
plus
Oh, duh. 6.
6. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you managed to thrust inside of the sheets that's wrapped around and get it. So you can see the sheets kind of fill up with blood. You see the red, but the rat is still moving around. All right. Next is going to be Steve.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna go for the rat that's closest to me. That's like kind of by his lonesome here. Now that I got some arrows back, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at like the chest body area of the rat. Maybe.
Okay. Plus
dexterity, I guess.
It should show you on your bow.
Oh wait, no, right, +4, so 8.
So yeah, that is a miss.
Damn.
Kind of just hear the arrow hit, kind of ricochet off a wall and slide across stone floor.
Into the rat?
No.
Oh.
All right. Next is going to be Sam or Sylver.
I will throw one of my rations just ahead. Does that count as a move? No, right?
No.
Okay. And shoot an arrow. This one's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll shoot an arrow into that one. Try to pierce its heart. So I mean, I won't.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Yeah, Sam, you gotta roll.
You just do it for me, man. There we go.
Hey!
Yay!
Roll again. All right. So double damage. You do hit, so roll damage.
Plus
No.
6.
Okay. So, Nix, as you kind of pull out your short sword out of that rat in the sheets, out of nowhere, like a flash, you see an arrow just penetrate those sheets, and what was underneath it, that rat, just stops moving.
Awesome.
Teamwork.
So next is Mr. Biscuits.
All right, so I already have my mage hand out.
Right.
So for just as my bonus action, I'd like to I'd like to move my mage hand to there
Okay.
and have it near the kind of on the rations. That
Okay.
way I can move it around and keep them distracted.
All right.
And then am I hidden? I rolled a 14 earlier to be hidden. Am I hidden?
No one notices you, not even the rats right now.
Great. So I'd like to cast a fire bolt at this feller right there.
Okay. You will be at a disadvantage.
Even though I'm at advantage for being hidden?
Right. Well, because you're shooting through
Partial cover.
Yeah,
Wall.
you're shooting through Sylver, Nix, and Thelonious, and a wall.
What about if I move to here and I shoot at this dude, where I'm not shooting through anything?
This guy here?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Am I still hidden?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do that. Do I get advantage for shooting from a hidden location?
Yeah. All right. That's
Natural 20.
fine. Go ahead and roll
Nice.
again. See if you get triple.
All right. No.
Okay,
And-
so roll for damage.
Spanking him for 12.
Oh yeah,
Kill him, brother.
You directly hit, and out of the, you see just smoke and nothing remains of the rat.
Yes.
Okay, and it goes to Thelonious.
I will draw my short sword and I will slice this rat in half.
Okay, go and roll.
That's 13 plus 6.
Okay, you hit.
Cool. Give me a second. And that is your mother. Short sword plus 6, and then a d6 plus 4 piercing. That is a 4, so that's 8.
Yeah, so as you manage to swing down on top of the rat, you cut it in half.
Hell yeah.
All right, that ends combat.
I look over at Biscuits and I go, hey, take that ration and run it all the way down, like start running it down the beds, like the middle of the aisle.
Yeah.
And as we walk all kind of together down the middle of the aisle or kind of separately, however we need to do it, wherever we're at is kind of good. But like we're going to have to fan down because there's probably more rats in those beds. So if you carry that ration down the middle of the beds, I think like some of them will come out because all they want is food.
Yeah. I'll move it in kind of an S pattern.
Sure.
Going
And you could do it in a W pattern. I don't care.
well, I'm trying to kind of get it where it's close to each side or whatever,
They can't shoot you. If
So
it's
what are you
zigzag.
using to use your mage hands with? Like what component?
He's using his heart.
Yeah, I am gonna say I control it with my tail. But as far as components, because I would be doing it through my focus, but it's just visual and
So,
semantic.
what's your focus? Your collar, right?
Yeah, my collar.
Yeah. Okay.
Aw.
So out of nowhere, Mei Chan disappears.
Crap.
Sick.
It's the freaking goose.
Goddamn duck.
And you feel naked. You feel like something's missing on your body.
Oh no! All right, it's this duck. There he is. All right, so I can move up to 40 feet. So I'm chasing this little Dickens down,
All right.
and I want to try and snap my collar back from him with my jowls.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad because I have no dex.
Hit him with that 20 though.
Yeah, 16.
Ooh. 18.
16 to get it back.
Oh,
And
you
now I
have
got
a negative
-2.
2 in dex, yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
a clumsy idiot hound dog.
So as you lunge with your jowls to grab the goose, you almost get there, but then you hear flapping and it flaps over.
Oh god.
I light a torch and I proceed to walk down each little bed thing and light each one on fire.
Well, that, but also I could come here and take the rations and throw it down further.
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you guys against me setting all that stuff on fire though?
No.
Will that affect us in the long run?
There's the smoke.
We'll see.
You could
There's
only
a lot
walk
of
so
smoke.
you can only walk so far. So you'll probably get down to a few beds, and then like one will jump out from the other bed. And then
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna instead take my sword and I'm just gonna chop at each bed as we go down.
Okay, but I'm still gonna throw this ration down here.
That's
so
fine.
let's
You
throw
throw the
this-
ration first. Throw the ration first.
Let's see. Throw the ration.
So as you do that, out comes one rat and starts eating at the food.
Okay. Well, I guess I could just shoot an arrow at it,
Shoot
right?
an arrow at him, brother.
Yeah.
Do I get get sneak damage because I'm a thief? I'm a
It
thief.
doesn't notice you, so yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right, cool. What is it?
Roll again.
Fucking fuck.
All right. Yeah, you miss. It starts to. It looks like it's about to charge at you.
I'm like, hey guys, hey.
And as that happens, more rats appear.
So I start kind of stumbling a couple steps back, and I go, hey guys, we need a bigger boat.
All right.
Well, now it's going to combat. So
Oh, what? We
We
can't try and talk to them. Matt can't talk to them, or well, Star says she talked to them, and they already, or
I don't
Nick
think I
talked to
can
them,
talk
and
to
they were like,
rats.
feed.
I listen
Yeah.
to them, and they just want to eat everything.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna listen to reason.
Are we
But-
rolling for initiative?
but I'll keep the original roll, so we'll go with Thelonious going first.
Dick. I pull out my loot, and I'm like, ding 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 ding. I'm like, guess who's gonna give it to you? Me and my homies were about to stomp on the rest of you rats, and it's over, G. Yes, we gonna give it to you. And then I'm just playing this on the thing in the background, and that's my move. I'm gonna. So I hit everybody with the I hit him with the knock knock. Open up your mouths, it's here. Not stop with the rest of the crew for fear. And I'm like, and I just hit him with I'm like, yes, we gonna give it to you. That's what I do. What do I get? what do I get, God? What do I get for what I've done?
I'm so mad that worked.
Knock, knock, open up the dungeon door. It's real. The non-stop pop of stainless steel.
Oh, everybody's gonna get get advantage on the roll
yes.
for the first round.
Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart. Then I make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. I'm just in the background playing that shit on my guitar. And I'm like, break. And the thing is, I'm like, I'm walking around you guys. I'm like, break bread with the enemy. And just All right.
All right. So that's his turn now.
I've sung 2 bangers since I've become a bard. Just bangers.
They don't care about the rations anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, no, they heard the exhibit and they're like, oof, it's time.
All right. So Nix Warziever, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to use my communicate with them again before attacking, just to throw in some distraction, because I can communicate simple ideas. So I'm gonna try to communicate to them. Go eat the goose.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right. Go ahead and roll for charisma.
Yo, hit him with that 20 star.
I will try. Oh shit! Where'd my die go? There it is.
I thought
Okay.
you were gonna be like, say something like, "Look over there," but that's better.
All right. And that's gonna be a 18 plus. What do I add to that?
Charisma, if you got it, or persuasion.
Persuasion. I do. I have a 4 for persuasion, so that's
22.
22.
So now, did you move any, or do you want to move any, or you just want to stay back there?
I'm gonna stay back there and see what they do.
All right.
Hey, did you roll a second time because you have advantage star?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, that's right.
Roll a second time. See if you got that 20.
That's gonna be a 3, 4, 5.
Nah, that's fine.
7.
All right.
Okay. All right. So Steve, you're up.
So the rats are looking at the goose,
Mhm.
assumingly going to go over to the goose.
Yeah.
All right, so I just hang out with Biscuits right now with, my sword in hand, just kind of waiting. Just going to let this one play out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nothing too cavalier.
Sylver, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk my happy ass back over here, and I'm gonna shoot this guy
Okay.
with an arrow.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
Roll
12,
again.
11.
You do hit. So go roll for damage.
Good job on that move, by the way, Nix.
Plus
So
6.
7 plus 6. Yeah. You managed to. The arrow managed to impale, entering from the face of the rat
Oof.
all the way into the body. So the
I thought you said the butthole.
I thought he was going to say butthole, too. It's okay. We can say it together to take the power of the word away. Butthole.
Butthole. All right.
I'd like
So
to
wait,
know why she
he dead?
didn't
Wait,
say butthole.
Wait, so is he dead?
So the fletchling, pretty much, goes into the mouth of the rat, and then the end of the point of the arrow is protruding in the rear of the rat. The rat is dead.
Nice.
Okay. Now we're going to Mr. Biscuits.
All right, Drew, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can I try and take the collar from the goose as a bonus action?
Yeah, you can try. I'll let you
All
do it.
right.
They're all going
So-
towards the goose, though.
I know. So I'm going to run to the goose. That's 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I've got 40 feet of movement because I have Scooby-Doo like speed.
Right.
And I'm going to try and take this
You
from
do the
this
running,
goose.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a Scooby-Doo episode right now, so you're all... Boom.
Oh, God. 10 is the best I got.
Okay.
You guys ever wonder why Scooby-Doo's brown?
Yeah.
It's a
The
great
goose
Dane.
manages to slip away again from you.
All right. I'm going to use my... And then from here, I'd like to cast, with my action, cast Firebolt at this boy right there.
Okay.
That is roll 2d20 because we have advantage. Oh God, absolute trash. 9 plus 6 to hit is 15.
Yeah, you hit.
All right, and
Oh.
then that's 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to hit the rat, but the rat is still up and running.
And then with my remaining 20 feet of movement, I'd like to return to where I was.
No, I'm not gonna let that happen though.
Okie dokie.
That's a little bit.
Denied.
Yeah.
I was trying to run in, bite at the collar, shoot some fire, and keep running. But that's not gonna work.
Well, wait, hold on. You can't even shoot.
I
Well,
wasn't gonna say anything about it because
Yeah,
I'm not
you
one
don't
to shoot ourselves in the foot. But technically,
Yeah, you don't have your focus.
but
I
like,
can't.
wouldn't it be like at a disadvantage technically? Like he can still do magic, but he just doesn't have a way.
He takes the book out.
I was under the impression that the focus removes the requirement for materia, not for it's not the only way that you can do magic.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and use those two rolls. Use the 8, but what do you have? +6.
Yes.
Okay, you should be fine.
Okay.
You still hit. So yeah,
All right, so it'd be 4.
yeah,
So I can cast. It's just that I would have to have the materia components. Yeah.
right. It makes it a lot easier for you to cast.
Yeah. Because I can only cast certain spells now because I don't have nothing on me. Like.
Right. All right, so that's Mr. Biscuits. Thelonious, your turn.
I'm gonna move to this rat over here,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then I'm going to slice him in half.
All right. You're at an advantage, so
Fuck me. And then that's 9 plus 6,
yep, you hit.
and then that's a
Roll.
D4. No. Fuck you. That's a 5.
Okay, you do manage to slash into the rat, causing a deep enough wound to kill it.
Hell yeah. And then, I'm over his body and I'm like, I hope they remember you, brother. I look up at the next one.
So the rat. Go here. He's going to attack the goose.
Sick.
Yeah, it's going
Good.
great.
That fucking goose deserves a fucking whooping.
What if the goose was the one that killed the orc guy?
I pitched that at one point. No, I didn't. I don't think I pitched that.
And it's like the Kaiser Soze thing where we're looking along and it's like, oh, the answer was there all along.
The whole time. Uh-oh. They about to fuck this duck up.
Naughty, naughty goose.
Fucked up goose.
And I'm in the background. Yeah! It's your time, goose. It's your time to die.
And try to bite Thelonious.
Bite me?
Yep.
I'll be damned, bro.
Go ahead.
Bite you right in the dick.
Yep, go for it. I show him my dick. If you're gonna bite anything, baby, you can bite on these. And I whip my fucking dragon dick out.
He does manage to grab a hold
Of
Not
your
of, not of my dick because
of
I
your
didn't do
tail.
I didn't do any of that.
and bite down.
Got my tail, huh?
4 damage to you.
Oh no!
So the other rat was at an advantage to actually hit the goose. So he did hit, causing 3 damage. However, Nix, you get a sharp pain in your left thigh,
Oh, son of a bit.
and you take 3 damage as well.
Oh,
Oh no.
how the tables have turned.
Invisible rat.
Ow.
No,
Catch
it's the
22.
goose. It's the goose that's projecting the damage.
It's all right. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh shit! She's
Nix, do you-
connected to that fucking goose.
Does she have a visible reaction to this pain?
Yeah, so she like winces and her hands kind of cup her left thigh. Like it feels like you got hit with a dagger. However, you do not feel like any blood pouring out or any wound.
I'm standing next to you and I go, what was that?
Charlie horse. Charlie horse.
Nice.
Hmm.
Now that will be Nix. It's your turn, actually. So,
All right.
Wreck vengeance, homie.
I'm gonna move right there.
what's your speed?
30.
Okay, so you can go 35, but you won't be able to attack.
Okay, I'll go 30,
Yeah, there you go.
and I will throw one of my daggers at it.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. D20, you're no longer at advantage, so It should be your proficiency plus your dexterity. So the kind of the same thing you would hit with your short sword.
Okay. That's a 3, 8.
Okay, so you do miss.
Ah.
It kind of just it hits the wall, kind of clings to the ground. So next would be Steve.
He's all, I almost sit this one out too.
All right.
Nah, I'm gonna move up to where Biscuits is,
All right.
and then I'm gonna take a shot at the first rat here with my arrow.
Okay. Perfect. You do hit.
Sweet. So that's +4.
Mm-hmm.
Then do I roll damage?
Yeah. Roll damage for
Be a
longbow.
1d8 +2 for piercing.
Yeah.
So I can just hit the 2 on the little board here, right? For that, do I have to add the 2 to just a normal d8?
Well, you can just roll d8 and add 2. That means
Okay.
you're rolling 2 d8s.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, so +2, 7.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to hit through the actual skull of the rat because it's looking at the goose and doesn't notice you, so you instantly kill it.
Sweet.
So next would be Sylver.
I'll move over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot this rat.
All right. You hit.
Okay, and then +6.
7. Yeah. Same pairing as it's looking at Thelonious. You hit its midsection, impaling it, and it dies.
Nice.
Sick.
Mr. Biscuits.
Thank you.
All right.
De nada.
Oh, I look over at Sylver and I say, Sylver, you son of a bitch.
And I'm all, de nada.
So I run up here. I'm again going to try and get my Jeevison back.
Okay.
Oh, God. Friggin' 4.
Yeah. The goose manages to slip away.
Is this
Damn
little
goose.
side thing over here, Drew? What is that? Is that just like another hallway or?
Another hallway.
Okay, cool. I just want to know.
And then I'm going to turn and again do my dog barf poison spray
Okay.
on this fella right here.
Okay. First, I know it's automatic, but I want you to roll a d20 with disadvantage.
Okay. Is that because I don't have my focus?
Yes.
Ah, crap. Oh, pretty good.
Okay. Nice. So he's got a roll save.
It's on a 14.
So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. That's a D12. 7.
Okay. So it managed to save, so that's half damage.
It's actually no damage. It's not a half damage.
Okay.
cantrip.
All right. So no damage. Now it goes Thelonious. Go ahead, bud.
All right. Old Thelonious is just going to run over to that fucking rat and slice it in half.
Okay.
Keeping it simple. Arigato, motherfucker.
Well, what would you think it?
You do hit
And then
short sword, right?
yeah. +4.
6. Yeah, it's feeling it. You managed to get the midsection, deep cut, but it's still alive.
And I'm breathing really hard at this point. Oh yeah, you're a tough son of a bitch. I'll give you that. But I'll be your Huckleberry.
All right, the rats. He's gonna try to go for the goose again.
Good.
Nat 20.
Oh wait, it's connected to fucking homegirl. Oh no.
So the goose takes 12 damage total.
And I take the same amount of damage as the goose.
Yes, so that you should be to 0, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So
man.
everybody that could see Nix except for Thelonious, you just see her faint and fall to the floor. You don't.
I don't see her?
No, because you're
fighting the
still
rat.
messing with the rat.
Yeah, I'm having my battle royale with the rat. Okay.
Next will be Nix. You get a roll save.
Okay. Oh, what do I add to that?
What'd you roll?
19.
So just put a pass on your character sheet if you can. I'll keep note of that because if you get 3 passes, you're fine. If you get 3 fails, you die. So next, it's usually if you roll a 10 or below, it's 50-50 usually for the roll. So it's at 11 and up, you save. 10 and below, you fail.
All right.
Yeah.
And I have to roll that 2 more times?
Yeah, depending on if the battle keeps going on, but it probably won't.
Okay.
If someone comes and keeps you stable, then you're fine. You don't need a roll save. So Steve, you're next.
I'm gonna go over to Nix and use like my medicine to try to stabilize.
Okay. Yeah, go and roll.
Well, let's add 2 to that.
Yeah. So no, she is not stabilized yet. So next will be Sylver.
All right, Sylver, bring it home, dog.
All right, here we go. So same thing. I walk over here and I save the day. No, I'm kidding. I shoot an arrow. Yeah, D20. Boom.
Oh yeah. Roll again. Oh, also, while all this happens, the duck disappears and the arcane focus falls to the floor.
Yay!
After all of that, it's just like, here you go, guys.
What a dick duck.
She's unconscious.
Oh, that's right.
2 + 6.
Yeah.
Boom.
2
Right
+ 6,
between the eyes.
double damage. So yeah, it's definitely dead. Like you hit to where you see where the rat's wounded, and you hit dead on, causing it to split in half, and it dies.
Boom.
Damn.
Overkill.
Yeah. All right.
So
combat.
We gotta get her up though.
I'm gonna go over and get my collar back on using my mage hand.
Okay.
I'm going to run over to Nix and I'm gonna be like, pull out my loot.
Serenade me back to life.
And I'm gonna serenade you back to life. I'm gonna go, hey Nix, you're an all-star. Get the hell up. Don't die. Hey Nix, get your game on. We gotta go play. Get gold. All that's brown isn't it right? Only shooting arrows will bring you back.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
And then I roll.
Yeah. You roll another 20, it's gonna be insane. Okay, all right. Nothing happens.
He's like, yes.
Aw.
All right, in my very stupid dog brain, I'm like remembering back. It's like one of those Jimmy Neutron brain blast moments. And I remember back to seeing Nix put the egg in her bag because I was there for that.
Mhm.
And then
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you have that egg. That's probably why that damn thing's after us.
Yep. But it's gold, guys. It's gold. I need it.
Look, well, I look over at Steve and I go, Steve, baby, I think you need to try again.
All right, I'll try again.
Roll
All right,
again.
anybody want to help him?
For
And I'll assist. I'll roll again to assist him or whatever.
okay. Okay, plus 2, 18. I might not need your assistance.
All right, yeah, she is stabilized.
Yeah. And then we feed her some
Some rat.
give her some rat rations.
No, you can get sick. Remember, if we eat weird shit.
Oh, that's right. So I just give her some of my rations, and I just feed her little bits, and I'm like, little bits, and I put them in her mouth. Like, little bits, baby. And then I just feed her. I just feed her for a quick second.
All right, well, she's not going to be able to eat.
Oh, she's just stabilized.
She's not awake. Like, she's unconscious.
Okay, but she's okay though. She's stable.
She is
Yeah.
stable.
Okay, well then I want to come over here to these corners, and I just want to check that this is just the end of the dungeon room.
So you go to that corner, nothing. You don't really notice anything.
And then I go over to this corner. Boop.
Yeah, you don't notice anything else. There's no movement in the beds or anything crazy like that.
I'd like to search the beds to see if there's any money, gold, armor, anything like that in any of these beds.
Sure. Yeah. Hold on.
And I'm humming to myself because it didn't work, but I'm like, oh, all that glitters. And I'd check down that hallway, Sylver, if I were you.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do once we figure out what you find.
That's the key word, me, not you guys. I'm just kidding.
Well, I guess I'll just roll a perception then.
Yeah. Do it. You're not down. Nice.
16 plus 3. Yeah. So what do I see?
Well, he's still looking for stuff on my stuff. But that's a good roll, dog. Man, these rats are really whooping our ass, dog. And that goose, I'm kind of mad.
The beds, you find 13 silver pieces, and now you're looking down the hallway, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You see the same thing as you did in the other room. It kind of comes to a dead end.
There's no other hallways down this room?
None that you can see from where you're at.
So I kind of want to, because I mean, I'm a dungeon master pretty much.
You are a dungeon master.
I should, well, I mean, I don't mean like a DM, like dungeon master like that, but I have like dungeon keys and shit.
No, I know,
that.
like you've mastered dungeons before.
I have. So I don't know. I want to see if there's any extra like secret doors. Can I roll perception on that? If there's any secret doors in this room that we were in with the rats?
Yeah, roll.
You're like, yeah, but there's none.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, can I help? But it doesn't really sound like.
Yeah.
We'll go for it anyway, Sam. I like to watch you roll ones.
Well, I guess plus 3.
The one time.
You do not notice anything
All right.
out of sorts. Everything looks natural and nothing hidden.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go down this dead end hallway just to see if there's anything. Or...
Should we take a rest?
I think
first
we have to,
because
though.
Nix, yeah.
Oh,
Nix
she
can't
is
move.
hurt. That's
Yeah,
right.
so we should take a rest.
Yeah.
Get her conscious.
Oh, and then we also have a missing party member.
Hot damn. Man, that is some exciting dungeon shit. I tell you what. Dice, rats, more things that are like that. We did them, and you couldn't ask for a better crew of people. Let's start off with Sam as Sylver.
Yeah, dude, that was a good time. A lot of rats. I got a lot of fucking kills, and I was happy about that. I kind of snuck in through the back and got the last shot in on a lot of those guys. So,
yeah, it was actually impressive, and you did your standard amount of ones that were needed to be rolled.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
that was
just
wonderful. Great time.
I'm glad I got it out like early on, so it didn't happen all throughout. It was like kind of early on, and I did pretty good at it.
Sick, nasty moves. Matt as the incomparable Ranger Steve.
I think definitely the arrows for me this round were my best that they have been.
Best arrow game we've seen.
It just shows you that practice really does make perfect.
And maybe shooting in the morning is a good look around at it, you know.
Yeah, it gets a little hazy as the day goes on, but.
And then Star as Nix. How did it go?
Rodents of unusual size. What more could a Nort girl ask for, man?
Sick.
Went pretty well until I slipped in rat guts, but shit happened.
Did slip in rat bits. That was a bit of a mess, but we still got it done. What about you, Connor, as Dr. Biscuits?
I have returned. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you good.
You're
brother.
frozen.
Yeah, you're
Oh, well.
frozen. But
Case
it's
up,
all right.
such is life.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
good.
It was doing good. My dog brain is starting to put together the obvious clues in front of it.
Okay. Man. Trying to figure it out a little bit. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a good one. And me, as always, is the pretty hurt and finally cured Thelonious kind bud. Using the power of song. I'm surprised, just like everyone else is, that I'm able to do that. So it has been a great adventure. If you guys could do us a huge favor and check us out on iTunes. That's right, we're on iTunes. You wouldn't believe it, just because we have beautiful faces. We're not only on YouTube, we're on Stitcher, Spotify, Castbox, Google Music, Russian Music, DuckDuckGo. We're on everything. You want to look for us, you find us. You type in Binge on this, either on YouTube or on iTunes, and leave us a review. 5 stars, 1 stars, 3 stars. Nobody cares. But as long as you leave some type of stars, it'll be a hot day in hell for us when we show up in heaven and we ask them where that snowball is. And that's kind of all over the place. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to keep on following us. And make sure you check out the rest of our amazing shows. This, that, and the other with me and Sam. Look at that. I pointed over to the right side of him.
Well, you're down there.
Oh, my God. Are we all over the place here?
Yeah.
With, Happy
Pretty
News
much.
with Perry Kurtz. What's Hood with FC. Reading Ronin. Sam of All Trades. And, of course, Roll 20's, a high fantasy Dungeons and Dragons games designed specifically for the everyday man, including, that's right, you. And with that being said, guys, remember that this isn't this, that, and the other. And that's not how we close this show. And we'll see you at the next one. No, that's not how we close the show either. Roll or die, baby. Huzzah!
Uh,
Huzzah!
Huzzah!